What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. Welcome back to Riverview. I've got an update from CavalierRoy with respect to the map. It's not terrible news, but it's not super exciting news either. Basically, I would say expect this map maybe toward the end of January, possibly at the earliest. It sounds like he is working on, and I've seen it, a build where he is working through the forest. But this map, oh my gosh, this map has a forest like there's no other. Right? The whole outside of this map is dense forest. And he's got to replace every single tree. And he's changing, he's putting growth, he's putting shrubbery down, undergrowth, and all of that down here as well. So it's going to take some time. I think his goal was to be like down to the sawmill by this weekend, and already here by Christmas and other things. So it sounds like getting it submitted to Giants before they go on break is not going to happen. But we're not looking for a fast and dirty map. We're looking for a nice, good playing map that's not going to have performance problems, that's not going to have a bunch of bugs, it's not going to require a whole bunch of updates early on. So time spent now is time saved later for sure. What's up, Professor of Logic? What's up, Jacer? Mike, how's it going? I saw, Mike, that Stevie had a Riverview, a Riverbend edit, and I downloaded, I guess, version 1 over the weekend. I haven't opened it yet. Reality is I'm going to wait until after I get back from my weekend trip to the grandparents to look at it, because I figure he's going to update it at least 2, 3, 4 times this week. And his updates typically require a game save fix. So I figure if I look at it early next week and then get that video out maybe Christmas Eve, it'll give you guys a nice video to watch Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or whatever. And I really want to get the last few tips and tricks videos done early next week as well. And then I'll be mostly done all the videos that I had planned to get done. But I don't know if we're going to get a map before Giant splits for the holidays. We'll have to see. I was saying in the pre-show that word on the street is that they are hoping to be up to the end of November's submissions with respect to testing tomorrow. So it's December 17th, right? So they're hoping to get up to the end of November tomorrow. And I know Scooter's got some mods. I know Schultz has some mods that were submitted that last week in November that has not been touched. Still pending testing. We'll see if they get touched tomorrow or not. And I know there's lots of other folks that have things up there that haven't been looked at that have been submitted like November 20th, 24th, 25th. So we'll just have to wait and see. Scooter's mods went into testing. Well, that's good. That's good. And when I say something, it's usually on fairly good authority where I got the information from. I usually don't name drop because I don't feel I need to name drop, but yeah. Usually when I say, this is what I'm hearing, or especially if I quote, this is what Giants has said, paste, right? That's pretty straight up, so it's good to hear. It's good to hear. Hopefully you get that rejection you're looking forward to, because then at least you know there's some movement on things. Well, that's great too, Claire. Glad to hear all of that, right? I woke up this morning and I nearly passed back out because a bug report I put in 1 month ago on November 17th was marked resolved. I was floored. I was like, holy cow, I need to sit down and catch my breath. I got so excited. The bug report I put in was related to the manure heaps just disconnecting from your animal pens and causing the manure no longer to spawn. So they have acknowledged that bug is corrected and will be in a upcoming patch. Probably released in 2025 because again, I don't see them pushing a patch before the end of the year. But everybody that's got animals, everybody that's having problems with manure, seems to be fixed. We just gotta wait on the patch. So, now let's just hope the other bugs that I've submitted get some movement as well. That's fine, Steph. That's fine. It's fine. Not every map's for everybody. You know, the extreme elevation changes. It's not something I really am keen on either. But this map has got a bit more nostalgia than anything else because this PDA, with some minor exceptions, goes back to 2017. Not 2017, 2011. This was not this, but this map is based on the base map from Farm Sim 2011 and has been brought forward every generation since, in sometimes multiple iterations by multiple map authors. And this map in particular, Riverview, was previously named Newbie Farm in 2017. Then it became Riverview in 2019. Maintained that name in 22 and 25. So a lot of it is more of the nostalgia and more of the history. Then let's see what we can do with the latest mapping techniques. Sheep did not do manure in 22. That I know of. So it's not a map that's looking for ultra realism or anything like that. So if you're looking for ultra realism, then yeah. But we're gonna finish rolling this field. I planted I think I planted wheat in this field. So we're gonna end up with no, I think oh shoot. I did plant wheat in this field, but I meant to plant barley. Oops. At any rate, we're gonna have a whole lot of wheat because all my other fields are planted in wheat too, which is fine because I can use it to make flour and feed my chickens. We're gonna have like 1,000 or 2,000 chickens by then. We're gonna be pumping out eggs like there's no tomorrow, of which we got stuff to sell here in a little bit. We got stuff to sell. I mean, you don't want to be spreading chicken manure. Ooh, that's some nasty stuff. Some interesting mods dropped today. A very interesting, I haven't had a chance to look at it personally, but I've heard other people talk about the road pack. very interesting placeable road pack that you can put down on the map to make your own roads. And the road pack includes a AI spline, so the AI will drive on the roads that you place and will prefer those roads over just, you know, random dirt roads. So that is super cool. You get a what? A red corner somewhere? I've never seen that. What's up, Grizz? How you doing? What? Why does this keep shifting? I don't know. It's like up here or like over here. That's kind of odd. I've not seen that at all. I would almost entertain a log contract just to get up here in the forest and show you some stuff if it paid a little more. I think it was. Scooter. So that'll be interesting when it comes to wilderness maps, right? Building out your own road. And then getting all the traffic spline connections in it. I mean, are you using any sort of like reshade or anything else like that? That would be my question. If you're doing any sort of reshade thing. While we're waiting on my guy to get to the other end of the road, let's talk about a holiday deal from our partner Apex Gaming Computers. We've got a bundle. We got 3 bundles. The Yeoman, Homesteader, and Rancher. Right now you can get 20% off using the code HOLLY24 on these configurations, or technically anything in their website. Now, these configurations are all going to play Farm Sim 25 perfectly well. For example, with 20% off, $1,203 for the Homesteader, which includes a 5600X, 16 gigs of DDR4, a 4060 1TB NVMe drive, and a nice 750 watt power supply. So you're going to be able to upgrade long into the future. If you want to go for the big boy, the Rancher, discounted $1,935, 9600X, 16 gigs of DDR5, a 4070 Super 1TB drive, and again that 750 watt power supply. Apex Gaming Computers. There is a link down in the description below. Can't use a hoe during a week contract or vice versa. It doesn't like when you use a hoe on a field for a contract. Interesting. You know, I was a little, I don't know, surprised, I guess the word would be. I was a little surprised we didn't get that really cool weeder from the horse kit as standard equipment. Remember the one that shifted to stay in the rows? Man, that would have been awesome to have in the base game. Now, what's part of that horse bundle? We can expect probably to see that horse bundle again in 25 at some point. Tractor pulls are sold out. How much are the tractor pull tickets? And you know what? We also have to talk about, and I didn't even prep this, so give me a minute. FarmCon 25. That just dropped today, right? I mean, that was a little surprising. FarmCon 25 at Linear Innovation Center in Kundl, Austria, July 5th through 6th, again 2025. I wish I could attend. I'm not going to be able to attend. Just the idea of going to Austria for a weekend is well out of my price range. So I do hope that they have some amount of content available online. But more power to you if you can attend. I'd love to hook up with somebody that can attend to hopefully get a nice line on somebody who can take a bunch of screenshots and send me screenshots for my coverages of FarmCon. That's what we did last year. Worked out great. Got screenshots of all the presentations and was able to put some video coverages together for folks that couldn't attend. Send me a link in Discord for the tractor pull tickets, because I'll forget by tomorrow. And I'll look tomorrow at work. I don't see FarmCon ever being in the US because, well, it's a European company. Right? They're based in Austria. They're based in Germany. They've got other offices in lots of other places. So they're European first. And I don't really see an American FarmCon per se, an official one. But there's some movement to have meetups, organized farm sim meetups in the US, and that may be a precursor to something further down the road. So if you're interested in a meetup, right, then I'm working to hopefully maybe have something as far as a meetup, but it would be more on the East Coast side, maybe south east meetup. But also, I'm going to be at the National Farm Machine Show in Louisville, Kentucky in February. David's going to be there. He's coming from Australia. I'd love to meet up with any farm sim fan that's going to be at the National Farm Machine Show during that week. I'd love to meet up with you guys. I'm going to be there covering the event, taking the photographs and video, and posting my videos that I've posted for the last 2 years of the event. So we can kind of do a Kentucky meetup. Unofficially, right? Yeah, that's fine, David. That's fine. Yeah, I think there's tractor pulls every night. And I think the last night is the finals, right? I think all the previous nights are maybe qualifiers. All right, let's put this here, and then we're going to I'm gonna run down and get my weeder and get this guy hired off, and then I will then we got some stuff to sell. And then once this guy's done weeding that field, we'll fast forward into November. Roxamelius. I mean, the map's fine, right? It's nostalgia. Like this map, I played this map in 17, 19. I don't know if I necessarily played it in 22, but of course it was available in 22. And 22 was also part of combined counties, where CavalierRoy incorporated all 4 of his maps into a single 4X map. I was talking with him Friday night after our Wreckfest live stream. It sounds like a combined counties idea for FS 25 might not be overly possible. It sounds like they've made some design decisions with respect to farmlands and fields. You may notice on this map and every other map that's released to date, basically Giants maps, all the farmlands are a single all the farmlands are basically a single field, with the exception, well, yeah, no, see, they're all right. All these farmlands are a single field. And what he was saying was he can't make like all of this one farmland with a bunch of different fields. Like, it throws an error. And there is a limit to the number of viable farmlands you can have. So in order to do combined counties and stay within the limit of like 254 viable farmlands, you had to merge fields, because the 4 maps had far more than 254 fields. But if you have to have 1 field per farmland, then it's not going to work unless you just make a bunch of fields that are a lot bigger. So it's you know, it's a trade-off, right? One way of looking at it, it's better. One way of looking at it, it's not. Alright, let's hire a guy. I know a guy. Let's hire a guy to do a job. Alright. Alright, you're not even going to be able to move now, because you're an idiot. You're a doofus. You're going to tear up my field trying to pull that weeder out of the hedgerow, because you're an idiot. Are you going to be able to do it? looks like it. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, we gotta go to the dairy. Need to follow this road. Down south. So, yeah. And if you don't like narrow roads, if you don't like having collisions on the edges, then this map isn't going to be for you. If you like a challenge, then this map can be for you because it's got some very interesting topology, some pretty steep roads, tight corners. Riverview is based in a fictional land far, far away in another dimension. I would call it a European map. That's about as far as I would go. Whoa! Oh, we saved it. We nearly had scrambled eggs. I got the... No, I don't have the latest universal auto load, but I do have a fairly current build of universal auto load. Well, okay, I guess we'll run through here. And it wants to stack my eggs 3 high. Alright, take my... Take my goat milk. We have, what, 1,000 liters of goat milk. Can make 2,000 liters of goat cheese or 2,000 liters of bottled goat milk. Goat cheese. Is that like head cheese? No. Goat cheese or goat bottled milk. Oh, bottled goat milk is going for more money. So that's what we're doing. We're bottling our goat milk. And do it, Charlie. You can? Let's check. UAL. Toggle horizontal loading versus toggle, where's vertical loading? What's horizontal loading? Is that like where you don't stack on top of each other, just one layer? Left shift H. All right, let's see what happens. Left shift H. Look at that. All Alright, 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 alright. I got tomatoes. Where do you want to sell your maters? Maters get sold at the market. And eggs. Farm shop. Tag me the farm shop, please. We gotta go that way. Well, I like to see him satisfying requests. I haven't had a chance to look at it since I tried to use it to load logs a couple weeks ago. I know I reached out to him when, or someone else reached out to him on my behalf. I don't know who or which. When, with Hoff Bergman in 22, it was like, dude, can you make it so we can pick the Hoff Bergman stuff up? Oh, we gotta go all the way on the island. Now I see it blinking. Okay. Oh, this hill would be awful in the winter. Oh, wait. I know, right? He put an Easter egg in for I guess either mod sites that host his mod or maybe people who download it from crappy sites. I mean, I don't know how that works. How would the mod know what site it came from? Is this it? That was it. Okay. Now let's head back and see if I can haul my milk trailer with this. I've never tried it. Well, I mean, I would be getting it, yeah, the GitHub or the official mod hub once it releases, but the GitHub will always be the most up-to-date. Langer, thank you. I mean, we're just playing the map, right? Just kind of experiencing it. Enjoying it. Lone Panther, I would say maybe check out DJ's news videos, right? He's got his finger on things. He knows what's going on, or people have told him what's going on, so they can have their project in the news. I like this little truck too. It came with the game save, so I'm just keeping it all because I'm trying to run it. Oh my god, I went and forgot this. Alright, who knows? Can I don't even have a hitch on this thing. I can't haul the milk with that. What if we had the cab over reconfigured to be a straight truck? We haven't used this. That's right, I'm cool, dude. I got my sunglasses on and it's nighttime. I'm sure it is an option in the garage, but that's why I parked it in there, but I'm just gonna go grab it for this. So the cab over International as a straight truck. Maybe put a bed on the back, a wooden bed on the back, and wooden sides, and make it a grain truck. And maybe give it a little bit more power. I don't write songs. You can write a song. And then you can sing it to us in chat. Well, I don't know, Scooter, because I don't go to third-party sites. So I wouldn't know. I was just looking at the reflections in the hood of this tractor. I don't think I've really had a good time to enjoy or dare I say, reflect on the reflections. Oh, that was terrible. In order to recover from such terribleness, let's talk about some good gracious, some great folks. That is Joe Six-Pack American and Chasey Dog. Thank you for being farm barons. You don't know what a farm baron is? There is a join link down below the video, unless you're on iOS, and then it doesn't exist because Apple wants to take 30% of your donation to the channel, and YouTube said, no, that's not cool. So if you're on iOS, then you won't have the join button. But any other platform, you will have a join button, and basically we have different levels of channel membership. Totally optional, but if you want to look at it, you want to think about it, it'd be totally cool. Oh, you're gonna make me back up this trailer, aren't you? Do I have it? Do I have that lock thing? What's block trailer do? Does that do it? Yeah, that's what that does. I don't want buffalo milk. I want real milk from real cows. Alrighty, let's take this down to the dairy, and then we will move on. Yeah, there's a mod to lock steering axles. It's over at the Giants Mod Hub. That's where I get all my fine mods from. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. We'll say lock. There we go. No, that's not. This is a great one too. Remove. This is a good one. Here it is. Traxel trailer axle blocker. See that? No turn. No turn. Makes it possible to block the turnable of a trailer. Block the turnable of a trailer. Sure. Just click download. Where I had to get this? Because it's stupid. When you have a front loader, it blocks it prevents the front axles from rotating horizontally. It freezes them. So you get things like this. Right? But with the mod enabled, the front axle can still tilt horizontally. You want this one too. Two great quality of life mods that you want. And then we were talking earlier about the road tools. I might get this because I've got that little fence, and then I can put bales on it or pallets. Where's the road tools? Here it is. Right, placeable roads. Placeable roads. Anyone? And then you can place the road decals. Placeable roads. And then they have, look, includes AI traffic splines. There you go. Grab that one too while you're at it. Oh. Alright, let's head down here before the dairy closes. I mean, the front makes it just easier to push the dolly trailer, because the front you can obviously turn faster because of the turning axle being right there, so allows you to make finer movements and everything. I mean, growing up, I would just pick the tongue of the trailer up and just shove it back and push it and turn it that way. But that really only works on level ground. Well, Lone Panther, we don't do that here. I actually respect the people that watch these videos, so if you want to do a super chat, that's fine. That's great. If you want to join as a member, that's great. But you're not going to find me doing a member-only chat or a subscriber-only chat, because I want people to subscribe to the channel because they want to. Not because they feel they have to in order to say something in chat. I don't need to pad my subscriber numbers with people that aren't actively wanting to engage in the channel. So, well, I think people just want to be abused. I mean, you keep going to Facebook, don't you? And we all know that Facebook's good for two things. Facebook's good for Facebook Marketplace and racism and hatred. And that's it. I don't go to Facebook. And therefore I don't have hatred in my life. It's a great mix. I don't watch the news, so I'm not paranoid that the world's ending every moment of the day. I would encourage more people to split from the social networks. The world would be a better place. There would be less hatred in the world. And there we go. Where we need to be. I mean, you want to find out who owns the drones, you take them down. Then you'll find out who owns them pretty quick. Alright, let's see. We gotta make butter, cheese, and yogurt. Butter, cheese, and yogurt. Or we could also bottle our milk, right? Alright, let's check out our pricing. Butter, cheese, yogurt, and bottled milk. Butter. $5.43. Cheese. $8.74. Yogurt and milk bottled. $2.82. Yogurt. $5.40. All right, let's go back here. What we failed to pay attention to was the ratios. Oh, we can't do this. We ain't got sugar. That's out of the question. We double our milk. We lose on cheese. And we lose a little bit on butter. Oh, where is it? Cheese. Let's do cheese. Activate. Alright. Alright, we're done that. Alright. Well, that's good. That's good, Lone Panther. I think it's one reason why I'm not a big fan of Twitch. I feel Twitch tries to monetize folks too much. Oh yeah, I mean I'll do an ad read every so often. And we have the ads on the stream. But we're not pushing it. I'm not pushing join now. Like I said, I'm not pushing subs. I love subs. Subs are good. Means the channel's growing, but I don't need to. Tonight we're gonna do a sub-only chat. You want to chat with me? You have to subscribe. At that point, your numbers don't mean anything. If you got all your subs because you forced subs to subscribe just to chat, then you got coercion is what you got. You were coerced into it. What's up, Denise? It's probably a good thing you don't have Facebook, right? And I'm sure you don't regret not having it. Well, in real life they have weight on the axle scooter, and I don't think these axles don't act like they have any weight on them. There's no resistance. Like if you're slightly off center, they just rotate. They're super well greased because they overcome all weight resistance. Whereas if you had a heavy loaded trailer and you're off center, right, it would resist turning. And therefore it would turn slower and give you a bit more time to react. Alright, is he done? Yeah, he's done. Alright, we'll sleep through the night. Once we bring our trailer up, oh, we got heat lights. We got heat lamps. There it is. Yeah, there's fogs. There's fog here. We just drove through some of it. There's fog right here. FS25, hands down. The visual improvements, the lighting improvements, the train deformation, the nighttime sky, the moon. Now you may be like, well, there's more mods in 22. Well, of course, right? The game's 3 years old. Once 25 is 3 years old, there will be more mods in 25 than there were in 22 at its 3-year-old state. Same as with 19 and 22. When 19 was 3 years old, it had less mods than now with respect to 22. All right. Welcome to a new day. More stuff is on sale. Nope. Oh, I like these things. I like them a lot. It's a lot of money, but I don't need it. Okay, everybody. Chickens are doing good. How's our... wish it would tell us our TMR. Oh, it's low. We gotta do some stuff. Oh, we got snow in the forecast. All right, let's customize. Let's put this back on and let's give it a trailer hitch. That's a ball hitch. I don't think that milk trailer has a ball hitch. Alright, we want total mixed rations. And we'll take a couple loads down there. And I would say from a visual standpoint, 25 should be a lot better. More optimized. So it should technically play better on the same system. Gameplay wise, they're predominantly the same. Other than the fact that we have premium and platinum expansion things included in 25, where those would have been paid DLCs in 22. We have the constructible missions in 25 that was only available as a DLC feature in 22. The young animals, the baby animals, is a nice element to our gameplay. The incorporation of GPS, steering assist, the far better hired helper system, and depending on where you are with contracts, like the complete redo of the contract system, to where it is much more specific as to exactly the task that it is wanting you to do. The dynamic pastures of the animal pens, build those out however you want, right? But of course, if you have a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One, then 25 isn't the greatest because, right, it's not available for you. But I don't think that's a big surprise to anybody. Shouldn't be. I guess at some point I should get a bigger trailer. cheese, bottled goat milk. That's what I was looking at. We got a fair bit of silage bales. I wonder if I can take silage bales up to that production silo. Might have to try it. Farm Productions. Hay, silage, and straw. We have straw. We have silage. We have hay. Alright, this will be the last trip for that. Check our info. We've got to fertilize that field. All right. Yeah, let's do this. No, that won't work. I thought that might be a hack to get a butcher. Where did I put my... Oh, I parked it in the shed. That's what happens when I close the doors. Not a whole lot. It's not like I really have an opportunity to play when I'm not streaming. So, 12. Oh my gosh. Let's get moving. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Anybody got any good holiday plans? Work. I got basically 2 weeks off starting Friday. Almost 2 weeks. I go back January 2nd. Oops. So this is a slow week. Let's just say. Do you do seasonal work, or is it just how things have played out? All right, I think like right around here is where I need to turn up. They want to claim their work. They want to be locked in for jobs starting in January. Well, as long as it's predictable, right? That's the best part. Work that's unpredictable is less fun. I mean, in theory, you were asking about fog. We could have a tornado on this map. In theory, we could. One over. Maybe he makes Valentine candy. And it's the rush before February. Clearly I didn't. He makes all those hollow Easter eggs and bunnies for Easter. Jonathan, I agree. It would be nice. because then it'll be less bales to pick up. Because your good old Poplar has got pretty good yield on it, right? Oh my gosh, I'm totally messing up. Catcher in 7. No, it's not. That's why it still says map preview in the title and the thumbnail. At least you can hook up the forage wagon or a trailer to the forage harvester. That makes the work a little bit easier. Same with respect to sugarcane. That video is dropping tomorrow, I think. You can hook a trailer up to that as well. What's up, Rob of Rapid F? How's it going? David, he's an international man of mystery. He's a modern day... what is that? Now my joke has lost all its comedic factor. He's the modern day Austin Powers. See, now it's less funny. It'd have been more funny if I had timed it right. You know, Jason, remember when Rabbit Rob would join us for things like Sunday night trucking and Friday night wrecking? I remember when he did that. It's been so long ago. It was almost like it's been nearly a whole year. Well, it's not like you don't know where we are. It's snowing, everyone. And I think we'll just fast forward. Because there aren't any contracts worth taking. That I want more money than that to do logs. I'm not gonna pick stones. I'm not gonna waste herbicide on spraying. We're not harvesting any vegetables. I mean, we could fertilize field 31. Well, let's go do field 31 and then we'll fast forward. Maybe Rabbit Rob is on a leash now. And the leash is short and it's retractable. And the owner of the leash won't let him out to play. Oh, let's hit a pole. Well, prove that then. Show up Friday night. I'll be here Friday night. I'm not going to be here Saturday night. And I should be back in town Sunday before ATS over on our second channel. If you didn't know about our second channel, we've got a second channel where we do other games on the weekends. Explanation FK's Funhouse. We're growing that channel, so it's still very, very small. Well, that's alright. I didn't stream Saturday. I was recording some videos that are going to release later this week. If you are a member of the channel, one added perk is early access to scheduled videos. So members have access to videos that are scheduled for release all the way up to next week. That's not always the case. I don't always have videos scheduled up, but when I do, well, I hope the hospital stay wasn't too terrible. Sugar mill. How much sugar? Oh, you don't have sugar beets. Why am I even looking at that? We don't have sugar beets. Oh, something else to talk about. PAX East 2025 is going to be in May. Ticket sales opened up earlier this week or late last week. I'll be there. Giants has been there the last 2 years. I have every belief they'll be there again this year. It's going to be a great year to be there. Lots of really cool independent studio games coming out. It is in Boston, Massachusetts. So if you can make that, that would be awesome. I'll be hanging out at the Giants booth all 5 days of the event. There'll be probably other content creators there as well. Giants hasn't confirmed being there. At least I don't think they have. But I have very, very good authority that they will be there. And again, like I mentioned, the National Farm Machine Show in Louisville, Kentucky in February. I'll be there. Would love to do an informal meetup. I was going to, or maybe I did. I gotta go back and look. I was gonna put a post out about that and try to set something up. Try to arrange a meetup. But I think I got distracted and never put a post up. I need to remember to do that tomorrow. That is the week of February 14th. I can't tell what's fertilizer and what's snow. It's starting to really come down now. There you go, 12 to the 15th. Van Dean, what's up? I mean, it's not that bad. Are you talking about like compression? I mean, hopefully the stream should look really good. We're pushing out a pretty high-end bit rate. Alright, there we go. Nice 7 grand right there. We'll go back the other way around the map. We'll drive across this field because it doesn't matter. Right, Kate? We'll just drive right across it. Thank you for the money. Before the stream, I had a whole string of fertilized contracts. And when I finished like the 5 or 6 that was there, they would repeat. Like I would get another one for a field I just fertilized, pop in. It was kind of funny because I still had the ground deformation on the field from when I fertilized it the previous time. So I think in the end I had like 8 or 9 fertilizing contracts on 6 fields. So we're coming up to the road to the biogas plant. Well, maybe we passed it already. I guess we passed it. All right. Catch you later. I was thinking about that. You know, a Valentine's chocolate that I don't think they make. They need to make heart-filled candies with cherry juice in it. That cherry stuff. So when you bite into your heart-shaped candy, you ooze blood. Ah, that would be a trip, wouldn't it? Maybe that's why they don't make it. It's like those nasty Cadbury eggs that when you pop them open, they have that cream and whatever in them that makes it look like a yolk. Those things are nasty. Yeah, those are nasty. I mean, I don't know. They're called Cadbury eggs over here. They're a chocolate egg, and when you crack them open, they're hollow. And they got like this creamy thing in the middle. I'm pretty sure it's like white and yellow. We're gonna have some frozen eggs is what we're gonna have. Dude, where's your jacket? They are not good. They're gross. Yuck. You know what else is gross? Candy corn. Ugh. Awful. Oh, look. Oh, look. Oh, look. What a nice winter. Alright, that's too distracting. Alright, let's go back. How much milk do we have here? Black licorice is nasty too. Do another pound of that. While we're looking, let's go over here to the dairy. Where's our... I was like, where's our output? Okay, there it is. Alright, we're still pumping out the cheese. We still got some goat milk. Alright. Contracts. And animals. You know what else is nasty? That hard root beer candy. Like in the shape of a little barrel. That's awful. Alright, we're gonna put some TMR in our Angus. Our Angus cows. And then we'll move into December. I don't think there are any pallets you can pick up by hand without the liftable pallets mod. So we'll put 3 or 4 loads into here. And then we'll move up into December. Who's the guy that parked that right in the way? Seriously, dude. Put your stuff away. I mean, it would be nice if you could pick up partial pallets, right? Like until it got to a certain weight, you could pick it up. I think that would have been cool. And that's 2 loads down. 2 to go. You know, we could also bale up our total mixed rations with our stationary baler. I've got a video on that dropping next Tuesday, I think. So Rob, they changed the steering again. They changed it with the 1.3 update and then further refined it, air quote, refined it in 1.4. This only affects controller users. Like, people using keyboard or wheel are not affected. But you can go in and further enhance the steering. So if you come here to settings, general settings, how about that? There's steering sensitivity that now can go up to 200 and 300%. So that adjusts the speed of steering. And then you have your steer back speed that can go up to 100%. So maybe trying adjusting the steering speed or sensitivity. You know, adjust it either faster or slower. All right. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just cutting through. It's welcome to December. Can't wait till I get rid of that little circle. Thing annoys me so much. Goat milk. Eggs. Not so much regular milk. Yeah, let's go back. Let's switch this back over to our flatbed. And we'll do a little auto load. So, customize. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, whoa, we got lots of tomatoes. Oh, that took a lot of work. That is indeed universal autoload. Get it from the right source, not the wrong source. Get it directly from the author over at github.com. It's still in alpha, so right, check back frequently for development updates and enhancements. It will, of course, work with all base game flatbeds right out of the box. Oh no. Disaster. Oh. Why do we not? Well, first off, this is four-wheel drive. Second off, we don't have a drive shaft that rotates. Oh. I don't think this is the right spot, but we'll see. No, we gotta go around the corner. Alright, where's... Oh, there we got some tomatoes. 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 More tomatoes. Where's my eggs? I'm being ripped off. I don't have my eggs on display. You took my eggs, but you didn't sell them. I'm a little peeved. Well, that'll teach you to step away. Never a step away. We gotta turn around. We gotta go get our goat milk. We could have said hi to the ladies. They were walking down the street. Bumpy road. Well, it's like left shift H. So when you reconfigure your truck, it's like it forgets the setting. So we had stuff stacked vertically again. We'll take this down the dairy, we'll pick up that production and take it somewhere. Get some money for it. And then it might be about time for us to say good night. I see it's coming up on the top of the hour. We try to go for about 2 hours at a lot. Tomorrow's Wednesday, hump day. Only 2.5 more days left to go. Tomorrow's my kid's last day in school this year. I thought it was a half day, but I was informed that it was a full day. You know what, let's get another thing of goat milk at least. Alright, where can we take our goat milk? Back to the farmer's market. And then our cheese at the harbor. Will the harbor take goat milk? They will. It's all right here. Alright, now we make it back to the farm. Are there any contracts worth doing? Nope, not doing that. Don't do deadwood. And there's still... Nope, 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 nope. So I was just thinking, I started playing the game in 2016, right after Farm Sim 17 released. And that year, Giants released a Christmas mod. And the Christmas mod was a speed record Voltra. Like it broke the land speed record or something for a tractor. Scott, thank you for becoming a farm hand. Thank you very much, sir. And next year, they didn't do a Christmas mod. It was like, what? Oh, I thought that was a thing. So I started thinking, what if Giants released a Christmas mod next Wednesday? What would it be? What would you hope it would be? I would say, I would hope it would be Silver Run Forest. That's what I would want to see as a Christmas mod release. Silver Run Forest mod map. Precision farming. Yeah, that'd be interesting and nice. Oh, we can't sort by month. I was like, man, I wish we could sort by month. We can. Duh. Silage. Wait, can we get that much money right now? Is that what you're telling me? Silage is still going up. All right, well, we'll just leave it there. Oh, that's almost it's almost worth no. If I borrow the items, I won't have UAL on them. Ah, are we on hard economy? We're on normal economy. This map is not for the faint of heart. So, yeah, stuff is cranked down as far as income levels. So yeah, this map is not intended to make earning money easy. It's not intended to flip a quick buck. It's for the grind. Like, silage doesn't get much better than that, I guess. Alright, we got a good price for sorghum. We can make some good money down there for that. Maybe that's what we'll do. As we close out the stream, we can come here and say, give me 24 brown silage bales. What? I have no idea what that was all about. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I really do not like puzzles. I do not like riddles. I can't be bothered with that. So it's like, just tell me what it is, right? Long haul award. For what? Just say you got an award for doing X. Alright, here we go. I mean, I don't know. I spewed out a bunch of bales and then it showed up. That has something to do with making a bunch of silage bales? Where are we going with this? To the harbor? Yeah. Alright, we'll hang in here for selling our 2 loads, and then we'll call it a night. Next year, starting in January, we're going to change our stream date to Monday and Wednesday, as opposed to Tuesdays and Thursdays. And we'll try to hold that as long as we can. But once maps start dropping left and right and center, then if a map drops on a Monday, the stream is out. If a map drops on Wednesday, the stream is out. But other than that, we're going to be moving over to Monday and Wednesdays. It works better. It works better here than Tuesday, Thursday right now. Oh, the brakes on this thing are not the best. $3,600. Let's go get our next load. Like, I'm still floating a fairly good amount of a loan from buying all these productions. Right now, we're mostly staying afloat between our loan payments and our operating costs. Tell you what, does your all's gaming rooms get heated up? It's like I'm sitting beside a 500-watt heater. Because I kind of am. Alright, there's a farm up on the hill. There's our secondary grass field. It honestly looks like we could cut it, but I'm not going to. Oh, we're not over far enough. Oh, isn't that ironic? We had exactly 2 loads. I wonder how that happened. Oh, I know exactly how it happened. It was that big field that we just put wheat in. I was harvesting that, and then I fast forward, and then the rest of the field withered. That's how we had 2 loads. I brought that weeder back, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, it's been brought back. Oh boy. Yeah, you don't want to be working from home in 40 plus Celsius. And you know, it never goes out when you don't need it. Well, you know, it can break when you don't need it, but you don't realize it until you need it, right? It's the interesting fallacy of things. So my wife used to say that they canceled only the shows she was interested in. And I was like, yeah, that's right. They only pay attention to the shows you watch, and they cancel those. Oh, there we go. It's like let's break way back there. So silage. The farmer's market. Yeah, we might as well take it. All right, folks, that's going to be it for the night. I want to thank you all for coming out and watching. The plan is to be back here streaming Thursday night, barring Giants dropping a map on Thursday. Given the fact that Riverview probably isn't going to be coming out until mid to late January, I was thinking about maybe Thursday night being the last night we stream Riverview for a while. But I'll see you all on Thursday. I hope you all have a fabulous Christmas holiday coming up next week. I do plan on streaming next Tuesday night. That is what? Yeah, that's Christmas Eve. I don't think we're going to have any plans Christmas Eve. So I plan on streaming that night. If those plans change, well, you'll know because nothing gets scheduled on the channel. But at any rate, keep an eye on the channel. We got videos releasing every day between now and Christmas Eve. And until next time, happy farming.